Logan Paul says, "I would like one more chance. I hate being hated." The 23-year-old YouTube star turned cautionary tale comes clean about what exactly happened in that Japanese suicide force, how his $13 million empire collapsed, and the plan to earn forgiveness from his 24 million followers. This is JT Sanders here, and welcome to The Commentary. How's it going, everybody? Jeremiah Sanders, aka JT Spankers. I am here to talk about what is going on in the internet about you guys paying the needs for cable just to watch the local news. Right now, I am here to talk about the whole apology, the actual real apology for Logan Paul. So in case you guys didn't know, Logan Paul has now stated that he doesn't want to be hated no more. He hates the negative attention that he's receiving simply because he's losing a lot of money from his channel. So basically, ever since the whole infamous video of him filming the suicide forest, the thing that happened last year back in like 2017, that was like so long ago. Oh my god. And basically ever since then, he has been deemed like one of the worst people on YouTube simply because of that. And I know that like numerous times he has stated like an apology video, but like people just don't buy it simply because it's Logan freaking Paul. And I'm pretty sure that even after the apology, he continued to do these like crazy antics just to disturb like his popularity and keep him relevant through the YouTube community, and so that he doesn't die out within a withering, dying flame like in Dark Souls 3. And so like literally recently he stated that the old Paul was messed up, or if I could go back in time, I will stop myself from filming that stupid body. I shouldn't have laughed. I was in disbelief. All that sort of crazy things. Now me personally, what I do think about the whole situation is that I believe that I believe in second chances. I believe in third chances, mind you, because I'm that kind of guy. But I don't know. Like, I'm a little bit mixed bag for this whole thing. Because like I said, it's like the Paul brothers. They're known for doing like these crazy antics. And really, like, what I really believe is that like a lot of these like up and coming YouTube creators will try their best to come up on top. Like like, I know I might be sidetracking here, but there are like people like Crackhead Andy, or any of these like really messed up like Twitch streamers or YouTube streamers or video creators or so on and so forth, who are trying to go leaps and bounds of like what their former selves are in order to become noticed on the internet. Like, whether it is good or bad, they try to become the next big thing. And that's what I really believe what these like Paul brothers are doing nowadays, or at least that's what I think before the whole like suicide force and him like getting criticized because of it. Now, as you guys may know, I know people like Jake Paul a lot more because of like he's the more chill one, or like he's the more like self-conscious one who thinks before he does a lot of things. And people say, oh, Logan Paul is the more sociopathic one, but I do believe that they're both kind of a little bit off the hinge, you know what I mean? So like I said before, I do believe in second and third chances though. Like, I know recently Paul literally said this. So this was recently, Paul stated that he was being removed from the Google's preferred partner program, where YouTube's top talents earn the most advertising revenue. And so he said that, YouTube has taken a stance. They're not going to let some kid F up their ad platform. And so like I think that what Paul is trying to do is like he's trying to like realize that what he's doing is wrong. Now again, I don't know if this is like some kind of like tactic to try to get him back into earning money, but me personally, I do believe that he's trying to. I really want to believe that he's really trying to like better himself and try to reinvent himself as this new like Logan Paul, rather than reverting back to his old self. Now, I don't know what you guys think. I don't know what you guys like believe. Like, if you think that what he's trying to say, like if he genuinely means it or not. Because like lately, like I said, like he's apologized for that, the whole video, like him changing and all that. But a few weeks after, guys, he literally tased a dead rat, and like he claimed that it wasn't dead, or that he didn't tase it or something like that. I forgot what it was. Now, like, this has recently been surfaced, like I think like a week ago. So So like if he continues to like really try to, like if he really continues to reimburse himself as this different person than he really was, that's totally fine. Props to him. You know, I'm all about for it. You know, like I'll probably support him. You know, like I'm all up for supporting people who try to do things for the better themselves and all that. But you know, like I guess I'll see. You know, like I'm not gonna like jump in any conclusions to say like, you know, he's not gonna change his ways, or oh, this guy's a disgusting person unless I give him a chance. You know, like dog, he's human. You know, we're all human. We all make stupid mistakes when we're young. You know, let's give the guy a chance. You know, I don't know. I'm that kind of guy. Like if he does any more stupid stuff, I'll be wary of that, and you know, that's on him. Like, you know, I think he kind of has enough criticism, but at the same time, I think he knows that he kind of deserves it for what he's done. You know, but I guess besides all of that, you know, like I said, we'll see when the time comes. You know, like I think he's finally acknowledged that he's wrong, but let's just keep on our toes to see like if he really keeps his promises and like his apologies. Now, simply because of the fact that he's losing money, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to say that he's doing it just because he's been taken off the advertising program, but I want to keep up that mindset that he's doing it because like he feels that it is generally wrong to make fun of people or like, you know, do things that's like really like insensitive, especially what happened like when he was touring Japan. Good God. I don't. At least he's trying to apologize. I know that they've received a lot of flack lately. I'm one of those people who've criticized living hell of those people, or especially Logan. But this is a big but. Now, the one thing that's literally only changed my mind was the fact that he said this. Paul says he never expected such severe consequences. I had never had a crisis before, ever. Everything had been a smooth sailing ride to the top, he says. Before sharing the Japan video, Paul explains, I was so used to people liking me, but being hated? I hate being hated. And there's a kicker. Hold on, guys. It's so easy. Wait a minute. Good luck trying to cancel me. It's so easy for anyone to be like Logan Paul. Just in his career, he's done. But the only person who will ever decide whether that's true is me. Like, I will sleep till for the rest of my life, maybe. But like, dog, this ish I'm creating, it's my passion. So right there, it kind of like gives off that vibe that he still has that self-centered personality. So basically, he envisions himself as this like great, you know, creator, which kind of strays far from this point, from his original point, saying that how his old self was just this boisterous, very too egotistic kind of guy. And he apologized for the fact that he was an asshole. And literally right after that, he went back to his old self and he said that he's still an asshole. So I don't know. Like, some parts of me saying that, like I said before, like some parts of me say that I should give him, like, we should all give him a chance, give him like a whole like change of personality because he shows it. But again, like, he says that if people think they're not trying to, like, he believes that people are not trying to cancel him because like he strives to continue this daily upload schedule of him doing outrageous things. But what he fails to realize is that people are the reason for his career. You know, like he literally stated that the reason why like he hates being hated and he wants people to like him, but the videos that he posts and the stuff that he does is clearly evident is the reason why people don't like him. You know, and like I said, he fails to realize that. And the one thing, like my advice, in order for people to like him or to people like him again, is to first off stop being like an Anastasia's like douchebag. You know, especially in interviews where he states that he's the biggest person there is and only him will be the judge of his own, you know, content. You know, like listen to your fans. You know, like really just like take a moment, look yourself in the mirror, and tell yourself that it's just, if this is what you want, like if this is want to continue down the road, if you want to have a really good successful career in life. And really, like what I want to try to do is, like I said in my Momokun video, take a step back from what you were doing, take a long break, like take a really long break, all right, and just just reflect on what you did and try to come back and apologize. Like really, like just really apologize for like what you've done in the past, and try to work up from it. Like try to build yourself from the ground up. Try to prove that try to prove your audience that you care about not just the money, you care about what you do, and you care about your fans. Because I know like millions of people would like really like kill for this like position that you're in right now, you know, and it really like breaks my heart to see the fact that you're just, you know, just putting yourself out there in a bad way. And like I said, like you have promises, like you even like you said to yourself that you don't want to be hated, you know, but again, you're going against to what you're saying. I'm trying to figure a better word. For lack of a better word, just take that with a grain of salt. But you're going against to what you're saying, and you're really like, you know, not proving your point, you know. So that's all I have to say. So in the meantime, I will see you guys next video.